is my folder with all of my vehicle expenses. Let's keep this spreadsheet. All the money I was put in this vehicle since I've had it for 11 years. And all of the receipts and things. Today I'm doing the upper trailing arm, they call it. Everybody else online calls it a control arm. There's two of them, as you can see. Both on the diagnosis. I pay for the diagnosis, but I do the work. Because look at the total. I'm ordering the track bar now, and I put the ball joints on, but what happened was my clamp slipped and it was pushing on the peg, and now it became loose, so it was damaged on installation, and I'll redo that as well. And look at the labor hours. More than the parts. Track bar assembly, I don't know where they got that price from, because this is what I'm getting. $65, but it was an assembly, so that is like the assembly, I guess. Track bar frame stiffener kit. That's a stiffener kit, and that's for something with a lift. I can't do anything with that because it requires that your vehicle be lifted about 4 to 6 inches. The other track bar is just factory equipment, factory replacement. Factory replacement. And it was cheaper to go through Summit for this part than through O'Reilly's, because look at that price. Shipping and everything, this is what I pay. I'm going to show the factory parts. That's just pressed metal. That's just pressed metal with the, some kind of interior on it, on each end. I mean, it's terrible. This was definitely an upgrade. Definitely an upgrade. These both cost me 180 bucks. Now the front axle has two upper control arms and two lower control arms. So that's $180, $180. But it didn't say anything about the lower, so I'm going to go with the upper for now. I'm going to see if my death wobble stops at that 65, 55 mile an hour ratio. It's not nothing bad, it's just a vibration that I know shouldn't be there. So I'm seeking to correct it. Well, that's it. I also got a leak. I recently replaced my valve cover gasket, and those bolts were so loose that I turned most of them with the extension by hand. Now it's tightened. I'm getting oil leaking from other places. I like it's used to having some kind of outlet or something, so I gotta figure that out as well. First I started by tightening my oil pan gasket, which I changed that earlier last year. And then the distributor clamp thing that holds the distributor in place. Check that out. And the oil stick. Yeah. Oil stick O-ring. Alrighty then. Okay. I had to walk around to find the goddamn ring splitter plier set. I didn't want to buy it. I thought it was a rental tool. It wasn't a rental tool, so I just walked to the auto place. This Vietnamese that work on cars about 5 blocks away. He let me install these suckers. Kind of thick, so I didn't want to do the rough method that I usually do. So didn't know if that was going to work on those thick suckers. But in the process, walking home, I broke. It came out. I broke one of the this thing, broke this inside of there, but it came out. Cool. Second damn thing is this. Look, this doesn't screw all the way in. That's as far as it's gonna go. And I thought it was supposed to at least get to the base, and I end up breaking it here. Grease ring. Grease fitting, I mean. So, not going too well for me. I'll clog that hole and I'll have to do it manually. Grease gonna set around in here, in this area. Let's see if I can get that light in there. Yeah, gonna sit about in those pockets, so I'll do that manually. And I'll clog that hole with something if I can't get that out. Well, I got it out. You see those threads and whatnot. I drilled a little bit, then used this to help break it apart in there as I try to put it in at an angle and turn it. So there's the threads, that thin body that was drilled out and what was left. And I got to go back to the store to find another grease fitting. If I can't find something in my set already, hopefully I think that 3/8 standard, so I'll look there. Hopefully I find something. And after that, Jeep all jacked up and ready. Now I kind of got them. You see, this is press metal, which if this screws in, it must not be that much force. Rubber bushing also in here, or should I say, right there. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. Yeah. I'm gonna have to cut that out, whatever, and then replace it, because this is what's gonna be needed right here. As you can see, this is like an overkill. Actually, what was needed was rubber bushing here, rubber bushing there. But they, the diagnosis for them to make money, they said, what? An entire new upper control arm. And online at O'Reilly's, I've seen these bushings are separate. You can buy the bushings. So, well, that's where I'm at on this. Again, I still have to go to the store to get grease fittings. I'm going to get the lock nut stuff. And I still have to get the bushings because I didn't know that. It won't be a part of it. I have to go buy the bushings for those for that end. Yeah. Alrighty. Till next phase. You see, I cleaned it out, drilled holes in the pieces, as you can see on the ground, and then I weakened it. Then I hammered a screwdriver through it and put big chunks out. That rubber was stuck to it, I guess from heat over the years or whatnot. Again, this is a 1995 vehicle, so I had to get the wire brush and drill it out. And both of them look that smooth. Now I'm going to go walk to the store and get the bushings. And yeah, that one over there looked like it can use some doggone welding. I guess I'm just going to get up close to it. I got the Defiant flashlight in the other hand. Trying to zoom in and out. I don't do what other people do and excuse me, film the whole thing because it's going to be hours. So I don't want to do that much editing. So I give phases of completion and explain what I've done. If you anywhere half-ass a mechanic or mechanically inclined, you should be able to follow along. And until next time, I gotta go put tools up and walk my ass to the auto place. No music out here this time, so this is like not so cool. I'm bringing music out when I come back though. So till then. Now look at this. I had to go buy another grease fitting, right? And I didn't bring this with me, so I had to hope that I got it right. But look at that. Screws in flush. Look at this. The one that came with it does not screw in flush. This one broke. That's the reason why I had to go buy another one. So, low props on that one. I think I'm going to send this video to them to let them know y'all can do better. And just so you know, I got this assortment pack from O'Reilly's. And due to the housing it kind of covers this up. I think straight would be best, because right now this is pointing towards the body, and the housing, it goes over. I mean, the chassis is on this side, then there's a metal housing that goes over it. So this is pointing towards the body. That's no good. This is at an angle, pointing somewhat down. This would be better if it was straight. So I'm going to take this one out and replace it with the straight one. Hopefully I got enough. Oh shit. Okay. It's in the back of my hatchback of the Jeep. Bumping my music of the radio system I made. 6.5-inch woofers. 240 watts. Alrighty. And I got, okay, Loctite. Because the tube of that junk costs like $6. I'm like, and this is Moog, okay. 2 for $15, so $15.99. So that's what we needed. Alright. Till next time, I don't know what part I'm on, but alright. Next will be installed. Well, I made a fuck up, but hey, guess if it wasn't, just in case if it wasn't, you know, if I had to do it, I did it, but this was coming out. This is the shit I cleaned with the damn drill and a wire brush. This going in. I figured, wait, hold up. That lip on the outside. Suspect. And there's the other one. Yeah. And this is how it looks without it. I don't have the defiant light on me. Yeah. So now, installation of these. I'm going to grease the walls and hammer it in with some wood on front or something, so it'll be nice and even and not damage it. Alrighty. Got one installed. The blue stuff is the thread lock. So got one installed, locked down and everything. I thought I was gonna be able to use my big ball joint clamp to press those in, but that didn't work. I had to use the wood. It was too bulky, and if I take the spring off, I may could have used it. But that's not going to happen. I'll put the damn springs on. That's too much effing work. So, and I'm about to put the second one on. Alrighty. Alright, we got the job done. This is what we got going on. See, I pointed the gas fitting down, the grease fitting down, which now I understand at 45 because this body might be in the way. A straight fitting, because I know the about a 1.5-inch metal piece straight. But if it was pointing, it would be pointing kind of toward this at 45. It's not gonna be able to hold these
camcorder got a light, but I'm not going to use it because it's pretty shitty. But anyway, let's see if I can balance this thing. No, I can't. But the threaded body is the way where it points at, so I still think the straight is better. It's plastic in there, it's not really. And this is the body. I'm trying to hammer that to stay flush on the bottom. That's why the little scars are there. And look at this shit. Many times have I done this. Oh my gosh, damn. You see that? Now I got the light on, I see that the transmission line is cracked. I'm bending mine next time. I'm not going with this design. It's the second time I've replaced these damn things, and this housing of the upper bracket busts those lines every time. This vehicle needs to be raised. I'm glad I got these because they're adjustable for a 4 to 6 inch raising, or up to 6 inch, 0 to 6 inch. I mean, next time I'm going to bend these lines. I'm going to run them. Let's see. You see there? Yeah, leak there. I'm going to run them instead of here. I'm going to run them between the transmission and the motor and the oil pan. This is a concern here, but I don't care. It runs close. It's okay. Fuck it. It's going to get cooled off anyway. And then I'm going to run it straight. See, it's all open over here. All open. It'll make more sense. I want to have to redesign my damn transmission lines. I'm not doing that no more. Okay. And here is the other bracket. Upper control arm, I should say. That is the proper name. Yes. I use the grease tight, the thread lock stuff, and I've tightened the big silver bolts down, and I'm about to go make a run. I think I have to get my steering box redone one day. Its seals are gone. It's leaky. But my left side is all leaky. I think it's my oil stick O-ring or something. I won't have time to mess with that today. I'll try that another day. Every time I check my transmission fluid, it's always good. I don't get it. But that hole in there should not be. I had to break out the big crescent wrenches. That's all in that job. I'm going to put the wheels back on and test drive a little bit, but that's it. The transmission lines are depressing. It's like, damn, I got something else to do. I hate this shit. Alright, good day.